I'll be showing you guys how to publish a content on Overite publisher panel. So first, you have to log into your account after creating your account. But if you haven't created your account yet, all you just need to do is click on create an account. Then you fill in your credentials. So let's go back to logging in. This video is about publishing your first content on Override dashboard. So far I have 254 posts. Let's just quickly take a look at the dashboard. The post performance, you can see your post performance, which particular post that is doing very well, and at the same time you can navigate through the menus and you could find your dashboard, which we are currently your new post, where you post new content. Then we have our edit post. You can edit a post that you did, which also you can delete a certain post as well. And your payout, where you can withdraw the funds you have directly to your bank account. Content on or a new post. Now what you should look at is the niche category. We have tech trend, which AI, crypto, anything you feel it's a trend, you publish there. Software and development and coding. So let's just quickly create our first content. So how I normally go about mine is I'll first of all go to Google and search for Google News. Search for Google News. Then I'll look for a particular content in Google News. On Google News, I mean. I like posting more of tech because it's more of tech. So I'm going to post this AWS news. I'm going to post this AWS news. So for me to do this, I can maybe search AWS, or I can just download this AWS image. To do is to copy the URL, then I'll paste this URL to Gemini. You can use ChatGPT or whatever you want to use, but I'm using Gemini. I'll just ask Gemini that please create a blog post from this. Okay, sorry. Please create a blog post, a blog, a blog, a blog post based on this. You can decide to type anything. The idea is that we want to regenerate that blog post to on our platform. Then I'm going to paste the link. So Gemini is going to now be the one to search and create a total blog post about that specific link. So what I don't need to do now, I'm going to copy this title. Sorry, I'm copying this title. Then I'll go to my title, paste it here. Then I'll choose my file, which is the image we downloaded. Take note of images you download and make sure they are not copyrighted. Or you can use AI to generate an image regarding to your specific topic. Now we have copied the title. The next thing we need to do is to copy the content of our blog. Now I've copied it. I will go back to this place. Go back to this place. Then I can work on the content, like adding bold, yes, like making this place import image that is this particular place. You can import the image you want to. Import the image you want to. Then at the same time you can import videos, maybe from YouTube. You can paste YouTube URL. Then all these things are for your text styling. You can decide to highlight all your text, and instead of left you can just put them, justify the content. So that's practically everything about. Let me just leave space because there are default paddings on the site. That's why it's like this. Now the next thing we should look at is tag, because your tag, the system is going to use it as a keyword. Then let's, what kind of news is this? What is AI gravitation? Why should Nigerian develop care? So under this thing, under this news, I think it's more of a guide. So I'll just select tutorials on how to guide. Yes, tutorials. So I'll go back to Gemini. I'm going to copy tag. Okay, I think it did. I'll just copy these tags here, then go back to overwrite, then paste it here. Done. The next thing I'll do is to submit. Then admin is going to receive content. Then admin will decide, maybe preview it and decide if the content will fly or not. So admin is going to approve the post. Once the post is being approved, then they're good to go. So just click OK. Then let's go to Google and let's search for overite.co, because admin have approved our post. Now we can see exactly the post has been made here. You see no view,